So I'm sitting next here to the game designer of Where's My Heart, an exciting new minigame that's coming out soon that I got to play a little bit of. And can you tell us a little bit about the basic concept that makes it special? Because it is rather a special kind of game.
Okay, so it's a puzzle platform game. You have three little avatars. They are monsters and they are a little family. And the special thing about it is that the world is kind of cut up into frames. And then, like say, you make a screenshot and then you print it out on paper, you cut it up into frames, shuffle them and throw them back onto the screen. So it's kind of disorienting. And you have to find your way to the exit. And that's the main concept of it. And you have to solve puzzles on the way and just try to make the monsters collaborate and discover the weird rules, which is kind of an explorative experience. Yeah, it's just a sweet little magical world. Like.
And you stack them up, and they have different colors as well. The monsters that correspond to different things they can do.
Exactly. Yeah. They. You have orange boxes, and only the orange monster can solve these boxes. And a lot of the puzzles are based on the color, but others are also just these weird rules. Like for example, there's this character. He has a double jump, and also. I'll show you here. This type of box is what we call a stack box, and if you stack the monsters in the right order on this box, with the brown guy on top, then he transforms into this being with antlers, and the others transform into flies, and they follow him. So then you don't have to switch between the monsters, and you can just walk to the exit like this. And another mechanic is this character Rainbow Spirit, and with this character it's also a stack box, but it's the orange guy. So you take the orange monster and then you can use the shoulder buttons to rotate the frames, and then that's how you end up in different new positions. And yeah, it's like exploring the world.
I found one of the more challenging things to start thinking about when I was playing it was the fact that how the level was cut up in different pieces, and just trying to figure out what piece fits with what piece.
Exactly,
and then
yeah, that's one of the challenges. So we found out that when you design the levels, you can actually make the game as hard as you want, just if you like make the frames really weird and the positioning and what they show. But that's actually, yeah, it's not the nicest way of making the game hard. So we kind of had to discard a lot of level designs like that and make the game more accessible. And it still like needs some work. But
it's also a game where sometimes you have to make a blind jump just to see where you end up.
Exactly. But you can die as many times as you want, and you just respawn, and all the levels are actually pretty small, so you don't have long distances to bridge when that happens.
So what's the experience with developing a game for Minis been like for you?
So this is our first game, so it was a challenge. We were experienced with C++, but not with the Sony libraries. So yeah, some of the stuff that we did took a lot of time, and but I think it's okay. Like now we're more experienced, and this is our first game, so I don't know. It took a little while to get our heads around that, but now it works. Yeah.
And when will it be out?
This will be out in June 2011.